The relationship between religion and the LGBTQ community is a complicated one, and we'll discuss that today on our lively gay buzz talk.
Actor, singer, and writer Terrell Carter stops by to chat about life in the spotlight as a member of the community and his new book, Problem Child.
And we catch up with Jorge Gutierrez from Familia TQLM and talk about immigration, human rights, and the importance to stay in the fight.
We have a fantastic show for you. So all that and more right here on The Q Agenda. The relationship between religion and the LGBTQ community is a complicated one, and everyone experiences it differently. It all depends on how you feel and what you choose. Historically, many Orthodox religions have treated LGBTQ people harshly. However, within nearly every religion denomination, there are now supportive groups that have adopted different interpretations about the LGBTQ people. The four of us come from different backgrounds within the Latino community, so why don't we just discuss, what do you all think? Where are we at with religion and the community?
I think for me, I had a very unconventional growing up because I was raised as Jehovah's Witness. So I did like the knocking on the door and the preaching, and I remember I thought all my life I knew I was gay. Like I just knew it. Like it was just so apparent to me. But I remember always thinking as a child, like, what am I gonna do when I grow up? Like, am I ever gonna say anything? But fortunately, my family, although my mom is really like a devout Jehovah's Witness, she was understanding. I think there was an understanding amongst us that the children were just gonna live their lives anyway. So it was like, we could either do this the easy way or we could do it the hard way, because I'm someone that's like, I know what I'm gonna do with my life. You know what I mean?
Is she still devout Jehovah's Witness for you?
Yeah, she is. The rest of my family isn't. My sister's actually engaged to a woman.
Are you religious now?
No, I'm not religious, but I think I still consider myself a very spiritual person, right. And I have faith. I just don't really see myself connecting with a specific religion, which I think is the case for a lot of people nowadays.
In my case, for example, like I grew up Catholic and I loved going to church and being active with the community until I realized that there was this whole other side that didn't want me there, or that felt that I was a sinner just because I was who I was. And it's still to this day, it's very difficult for me because I like to pray and I like to meditate. I was just in Europe recently and I had to run in Paris to the Church of the Virgin of the Miracles because I pray to her all the time. But I don't feel comfortable with going to church every Sunday because I don't feel good about a priest who will say that LGBTQ people are going to go to hell, or that my husband can't come with me. And it hurts, you know?
I was watching Glennon Doyle recently speak. Are you guys familiar with her? She just wrote this amazing book that talks about her coming out and marrying a woman after being married to a man. And she's historically a Christian author. So it was a big deal that this happened. And what she said was, at the moment in our lives where we were forced to choose between what we thought was God and ourselves, we thought we were choosing ourselves out of survival. But in that act of choosing ourselves, our whole selves, our authentic selves, we actually chose God, because we chose how we were made perfectly and wonderfully. We chose the God in us. We chose to honor his creation by stepping aside and away from the church that in that moment is not God and is not the path. It was powerful to me. But Juliana, you have an experience with faith that's a little different from all of ours.
Big time, no?
Yes, well, similar to Enrique, I grew up Catholic and then we converted to Christianity. And then within that, I had to go to a Christian conversion camp and the whole.
Fortunately, that is all the time we have today. But when we come back, we will discuss being a problem child with actor, singer, writer Terrell Carter. Terrell Carter is an American musician and actor who grew up in Buffalo, New York, in a dysfunctional family, each member crazier than the next. His book, Problem Child, is the unbelievable true story of his life, where, surprisingly, the problem child is the only one in the story who may or may not actually have a problem. We are excited to welcome Terrell Carter.
Welcome, Terrell.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, we've all been watching you since you started with all of the Tyler Perry productions, who's just a powerhouse now in the entertainment industry, to Empire, and you also in your music career with artists like Beyonce and Madonna. How did you get started? How have you gotten to do so much? What's your secret?
Well, it's God. I was singing in church. That's how I started. I started singing in church, and then I started working with this gospel artist named Fred Hammond, who was from Commissioned, who influenced people like Brian McKnight, Boyz II Men, and just working with him for years. And then I moved over into the R&B world with Stevie J, who people know from Love and Hip Hop. We grew up together in Buffalo, and started working with P. Diddy and Quincy Jones. So it just kind of skyrocketed, snowballed from there.
I love that you just name dropped a bunch of amazing people, and it's like, yeah, and then it just sort of happened. Please tell me, as a young man who is coming into yourself, when you walk into these rooms with your heroes, what is that? Is that just like you just got that lottery ticket? What did that feel like for you?
It's funny. Even when I was writing the book, the way that I grew up, my story, my origin was one way, but I never thought about it. I always just knew that that's just what was going to happen for me in my life. That was the promise that I felt like was always there, and this was the stuff I had to go through to get there.
Well, I love that, but take us back for the audience. I want to know, what does that mean? What is your story? What is your origin? Tell us
my
a little
origin is
about you.
my origin is I'm from Buffalo, New York. That's what my book is about, Problem Child, and my mom was 11 years old when she had me. She was special needs. She had one leg amputated at birth. She, just had a lot of medical dysfunctions. And my dad was 22 years old, and they're from the same family. And so he was molesting her and had no idea that she would be able to get pregnant. So that's the start, and me being a child, when I would grow up and I started looking and I realized that this was my mother. And I didn't, it was a bigger deal for me to say that was my mom. And how did I come from her? But then I realized that I was nothing like the other people that were in my family either. That was even a bigger surprise. So, it was something that I was a little embarrassed about before, but that's my origin. And that's the stuff I felt like I had to go through to get to where I am today.
And that's what I wanted to ask, what gave you the confidence to share your story? What inspired you to share this story?
Well, there were a lot of people that I saw hurting. And I saw a lot of people because everybody's stuff is their stuff. It doesn't matter if it's, that's why you can have someone who's rich and they'll, and going, we think that they have the complete world around them and then they'll commit suicide. I felt like my story was definitely an unusual story, but it was a story that needed to be heard to show people, look, it can be done. Look, don't give up. Tomorrow is a total different day, and you have to just hope and pray and know that it'll be better tomorrow.
So were you still raised by your mom, or was it your mom's parents, or what was the dynamic in the house?
Well, my mom was 11 years old,
right.
So she didn't raise me.
Yeah.
And she was special needs as well.
Right.
So my grandmother raised us. So my mom looked like my sister to me, for a long time.
Yeah, and then your dad, you have a relationship? You still call him dad, or
Well, it was a situation. Not to give too much of the book away because I do want you guys to read the story.
Oh, people are going to read this story. I feel like we cannot do it justice with 2 minutes. But please.
However, he was, because he was from the same family, and he didn't want to go to jail. They just swept it under the carpet, and I just kind of grew up as the child. But I ended up looking identical to him, and taking on all of his characteristics. So there was nothing he could say. But they're all dead now.
They're all dead. What? There's so
my
many twists.
The editor said that to me. She said, "Listen, I can't take no more."
Even though did they live through 2020 yet? Because there's twists and turns everywhere.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
How did you channel that to motivate you?
Because I just was so connected to so many different things. I remember my grandma, before she passed away, was like, I watched the movie Forrest Gump, and it reminds me of your story. Like, you just seem to be at the right place at the right time. There was certain things, like I did the Tyler Perry plays, and one of the young men who used to always come up to me at the end of the play, and he was like, well, you're one of my favorite singers. I just want to, And to me, at the time, I was just doing plays, And then maybe 2 years after that, I was watching the whole Pulse thing in Orlando when the guy killed all of the people at the club, and that young man's picture came across the screen, and he was one of the people who died, along with singing with Whitney Houston. Wow. and the day before she passed away, and being Jussie Smollett's boyfriend, and then all of this. I just feel like this is no coincidence. and neither is the way that I am and who I am and the way that all of this happened.
I have so many more questions, but we have to take a quick break. But when we come back, we'll have more with Terrell. And we are back with more from Terrell Carter. So, Terrell, in all of these hardships, what was like the silver lining? What gave you like this? Because you have a very positive, very energetic aura about you. So what inspired you and got you out of like something that most people would buckle?
Well, I just always thought that there was something else out there. I never looked at it. It's the same as I would look at people when with everything that we're going through with the Black Lives Matters campaign and the racial issues. Whenever anybody has racism, that's just your problem. I never looked at it like, oh, it's coming against me. I always looked at it like it's their problem, including the way that my family situation was. It wasn't my fault. I never looked at it like that. So when I left home and my grandmother the last day, when she looked at me, she was like, what, you're gonna leave and go out there and jump off of a mountain and you don't even know if there's a net out there? I thought, I said, and that's the difference between you and I. I never even thought about falling. I thought about whether I was gonna fly or not. So it was always a silver lining,
And I want to go back to your career a bit because, what you're saying to me just shows me why you've been able to accomplish so much. For you personally, what were some of the biggest highlights of your career? Because you've worked with some powerhouses, which just means you're a powerhouse yourself.
The biggest highlights of my career were Patti LaBelle, working with Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, singing with India.Arie, Felicia Rashad, the mom from The Cosby Show.
Yeah.
She plays my aunt on Empire, and her and I were sitting down, and this was really a highlight. And I told her, I said, you were like one of the heroes when I was a kid, that I didn't grow up with a family like that. However, when I would see you, I was like, that's got to be out there somewhere. And she looked at me and says, oh, darling, like Felicia Rashad does. Oh, darling, look at our chairs. Mine says guest star, and yours says Terrell Carter. You're just getting started.
Wow.
And to see that and feel that and work with all those people, and they look at you, exactly how you looked at them. So that's, some of the highlights.
What about the lowlights? I mean, I love hearing about your highlights, but I think so many of us relate to being in the low of when things aren't going right.
The low light.
Yeah. How did you draw from that to become?
Because I just thought to myself about how I was born and all of the things, and I said, this can't be a coincidence. And every time I needed it to happen, it came and it happened. So there was times when you're an actor, you're trying to figure out, okay, I've been on this, and now where's my next job? There was times when I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills and my rent, and it's just me in the world. I don't have family. I don't have anyone to really, I have friends that are now like that. But there was times when I thought that, and I remember one day I was in my room and I had been going through some things and I had a broken heart and I was in tears, and I actually started laughing, and I said, you know what? This is the place where people go out. This is a place where they say this is it. And I don't know if it's the arrogance, the ego, or the belief, or whatever, but I was always thinking, tomorrow, it's going to be all right. And if it's not tomorrow, it's going to be the next day.
Incredible. And how did your sexuality come into all that? I mean, when you realized you were gay, talk about that.
Well, this is how I looked at it. There were so many things about my sexuality that I didn't even think or know. And there's still sometimes where I think different things, but when that young man used to come up to me, and he was gay at the time, there was, I was doing the Tyler Perry plays, and it's all women, and everything I did there was for them, on the plays, and it was a little embarrassing. I'm like, okay, this guy's coming up, and I don't know what I'm feeling about, not him, but just in the situations I'm trying to be embarrassed. And then I saw this young man get killed. And I thought, here I am worried about how people are going to look at me because of, my little issues of not feeling comfortable. And people are dying because of how they, because of who they are in places where they should be safe. So I thought, somebody died for you. A whole lot of bodies have died for you. Open up your mouth and say what you need to say. And I'm 6'5", 240 pounds. I can't hide.
No.
And you shouldn't. All of this just gives me a feeling that this book is just immensely powerful. We've only heard snippets, and I'm already dying to read it.
Yes.
But I really want to know, because I've never written a book, but I would imagine that writing a book is such a reflective, honest process.
Yes.
So I'm curious to know if there was something, even though it's your story, is there something that you learned about yourself or that was a surprise to you throughout the process of writing?
Absolutely. I learned forgiveness But I had forgiven my father. I had forgiven all these people. But until you start writing about them, my father, I realized how much that I forgave him. And when you forgive people, you're forgiving them from your point of view because you want to feel better, honestly. But I forgave my father from his eyes because I wrote my story in a way. He was a 23-year-old man, 24, and he had molested this girl. He was like very, the man in the neighborhood. And how do you stand up and admit, like, think of the darkest thing that you've ever done. How do you stand? I'm not saying that I condone what he did, but I understand and I understood and I forgave him from his eyes. That changed everything. It just did. That was the difference between people that I didn't like in my family, people that hurt me so bad, and even though I forgave them, I really didn't.
Guys, we want to thank Terrell for joining us. For more on him, follow him at Terrell Music, and his book is called Problem Child, ironically named Not a Problem Child. It's available on Amazon, so show some support. Thank you so much again, Terrell. We'll be right back. Enrique caught up with Jorge Gutierrez from Familia TQLM, and they spoke about some major issues affecting our community. Let's take a look.
So we're super excited to have Jorge Gutierrez today on the Q Agenda. Welcome. He's here to represent the Familia Trans Queer Liberation Movement. How are you doing, Jorge?
Hi, everybody. Yes, great to be here, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of the conversation today.
Absolutely. Thank you for being with us. Now, Jorge, I want to start from the beginning. I want to please explain to our audience what the mission statement for the organization is.
Definitely. So we here at Familia Trans Queer Liberation Movement, we're a grassroots national trans and queer Latinx organization, and we do work around immigrant rights, LGBT rights, and racial justice. And we have members in about 12 cities across the U.S.
And you guys are doing incredible work, but can you share with us a little bit about the programs that you guys have? Because you do a little bit of everything within the community, with the LGBTQ community.
Correct. And a big chunk of the work that we do is around immigration. So really, uplifting the voices of LGBTQ undocumented Latinx immigrants to be able to say, look, we're also being impacted by detention and deportations and this racist administration. So that's a big, area of work that we do. And, why we're saying that's why in order to end all the violence, we need to abolish ICE, right? That's a big, demand that we've been pushing for several years now. We have also a border project where we support LGBTQ folks who are right now stuck in Tijuana on the Mexico side who are trying to seek asylum into the US. We also have a healing and justice program for folks that, it's like a leadership program for folks that have experienced detention or incarceration. And then, our sort of bigger vision is to just really build the people power of our communities, right? Like, how do we educate ourselves? How do we get involved? And how do we, push politicians and the government to, end all these systems that are oppressing our people?
Absolutely. And I want to highlight on those points that you just mentioned, particularly trans people and dealing with immigration and, of course, this administration. Can you tell us a little bit about, so that people understand, why is it so important to be informed in this matter?
Yes. And so like if you were to, talk to, hundreds of trans people that are fleeing their home countries, right? Whether that's Central America or Mexico or South America, folks are leaving their home countries because of, police violence, because of transphobia, because of poverty, because of foreign policy, and are coming to the U.S. And Mexico border, trying to petition and seeking asylum. But this administration has made it almost impossible for anyone to, seek asylum in this moment, right? And so he has, he has made immigration and immigrants, his target throughout the last 4 years. And so right now, trans people are stuck in Tijuana.
People are also scared of that subject of abolish ICE. Can you please explain, why is it even on the table, this conversation about abolishing ICE?
Yeah, because, when Obama was in office, he deported more than 3 million people, right? And so this deportation machine continues to grow, continue to be more rogue. There's no accountability. There's been dozens of murders now that at the hands of the Border Patrol and ICE now all the violence that's happening, people getting medical neglect, people dying inside detention, people not getting the support that they need. And right now, right, the outbreak of COVID-19 inside detention centers, and my fear and the fear of so many immigrant rights, organizations is that more people are going to die because of COVID-19, right? And this is a racist institution, entity, and really the way to just end it all is to abolish ICE. And let's not forget that, ICE hasn't been around for that long, right? It started in 2001. And so we've lived without it and we can live without it again.
Jorge, where do people find the Familia TQLM, and how do they contribute, get involved, volunteer, or donate?
Yes, go to our website at familiatqlm.org. You can sign up to our mailing list there. You can find out about all the work that we're doing, our programs, our campaign, if you want to donate. But I will also say, if you're looking at other organizations, mijente.net is another organization that folks should look into. And, the Movement for Black Lives, who are doing amazing work in this moment around defunding the police. And so right now, my hope, the light that I'm seeing at the end of the tunnel is that Black and brown communities can really come together around these two huge efforts around abolishing ICE and defunding the police.
Great. And finally, thank you for your time and keep on doing all the great work that you're doing.
Yes, thank you for having me.
For more information on Jorge and the Familia TQLM organization, visit familiatqlm.org. And for more on our show, don't forget to visit latv.com, and we will see you next time.